Hey guys, this is Hannah from the Instagram My Skincare Regime, where I post about skincare products. I also have a blog where I write in-depth skincare reviews. The links will be down below. While in isolation, I organised my skincare cupboard, and so I thought I'd show you what my cupboard looks like and what products are in it. These are my most used items. I have reviewed a lot of these products on the blog, so the link for these reviews will be down below. I'm going to talk you through what I use, how I use it, and why I use it. So let's get on with the video. As you can see, this bottom shelf consists of lip products, eye products, a cream, toners, and serums. So firstly, here is a porcelain dish I purchased from Daiso. I use this product to create a cocktail to reduce the amount of steps in my skincare routine. For instance, if I want to just apply a moisturizer, I can mix it in here with a few drops of the Laneige Sub-Q Skin, the Niod MMHC, and even the Inculus Niacinamide all together to supercharge a moisturizer and apply it onto my face. I don't even have to use a moisturizer, I can just mix serums together and apply. So to the left is my eye care. This involves the Sunday Riley Eye Cream. I have reviewed this, link down below, but this eye cream isn't my favourite PM eye cream, as it messes up my sleeping eye mask. But it's good for depuffing my under eyes in the morning, and it is moisturising, so I'll continue to use it, probably in the AM. For lip care, I have two go-to products. So this is the Blistex SPF 50+ lip balm, purchased from Boots. It's very cheap, it's effective, it's the highest SPF rating I can find, I really like it. I use that in the AM, and for my PM lip care, I use the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. And actually, I have a spare of this, so when this sleeping mask runs out, I have another one. So another lip product is the Niod Lip Bio Concentrate. Full review of this is on the blog. This is like an oily lip serum meant to plump the lips and do other beneficial things. I use it mainly in the PM, but it's not moisturizing enough, so I apply the Laneige sleeping mask on top. And here is the Sunday Riley CEO Brightening Vitamin C Serum. If you would like to see a live swatch of this and how it sits on the skin, then please check out my previous video, link down below. This doubles up as my acid treatment and my vitamin C, as this contains glycolic acid. I also use it like a moisturizer in the PM, and use it on alternative evenings only. Now this is new. This is something I'm currently testing, which is the Niod Copper Amino Isolate Serum. This is supposed to stimulate collagen production. I use it both in the AM or PM, depending on what my routine is, as I don't mix this with acids. It's very lightweight. Next up is the Ordinary's Argireline solution, which is also extremely lightweight. I use this both AM and PM. I love it. It absorbs super fast. If you'd like to see a swatch of this, it's also in my previous video and the link will be down below. I think I actually have 2 more bottles of this, so that's how much I like it. Next up is the Niod Fractionated Eye Contour Concentrate. This is my favourite eye serum. I actually use this under the Sunday Riley Autocorrect, as I feel that this needs an eye cream on top. I use this both in the AM and the PM. Next up is the Inculus Niacinamide. Do you see how the product builds up at the top of the cap? This is the current niacinamide I'm using. I like it. I still like the packaging. I have a full review of this. I use this on alternative days to the Sunday Riley CEO, as I don't want to mix in too many actives, seeing as the Sunday Riley serum also contains glycolic acid. So yes, I use this alternatively. And next up is the Niod MMHC. I believe I'm halfway through this. This is a very nice hyaluronic acid serum, but it does stink. This pump is from Niod, I just screwed it on top. This is a very lightweight hyaluronic acid serum. I like to mix it in with other serums I have, or drip it into my moisturizer. And this is from Laneige. This is their Sub-Q Skin. I love this peptide serum. It's like an upgraded buffet serum from The Ordinary. I've also screwed a Niod pump on top, so it makes it easy to just pump into my hand. Also, I just wanted to show you my 3 peptide serums. I don't use all 3 in one routine. The copper I usually use on its own. So the copper I will use in the AM, and then the Sub-Q Skin and the Argireline I can use in one routine, probably in the PM. And also, I make sure not to use the copper serum at the same time as the CEO. Once again, I don't want to mix too many actives together, but I think it's fine to use the copper with the niacinamide, so I can use that in my PM routine together. Now onto my current toner of choice. This is the Hadalabo Lotion Light. This is directed at skins that are more oily. If you want to see what this looks like on the skin, please watch my previous video, as I have a live swatch of this. Also stay tuned, I will be posting a review of this on my blog post. I think this is a good dupe for the Niod MMHC, by the way, as it also contains multi-molecular forms of hyaluronic acid. And next up is the Sunjung Hydro Barrier Cream. I think this is a great cream. I gave it quite a high score on my review. I do think it can make you look a bit greasy if you apply too much, so I'd recommend using a little, which is more than enough to cover your face anyway. Because this is such a basic moisturizer, I can mix serums into my cream and peptides. Now I'm going to show you my top shelf. And this here is my beloved Misha Aqua Sun Gel, my SPF of choice. If you love this SPF too, please let me know down in the comments. And next up is my cleansers. So here is the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. I'm still testing this out. Please don't hate me, but I actually find this quite stripping compared to this, which is another new product I'm currently testing, and this is the Ordinary's Squalane Cleanser. It's like a mix between a cream and a balm, I'd say. I will be reviewing both, so please watch the blog. And might I add how much bigger this cleanser is, and it's cheaper. I do like that the Squalane Cleanser doesn't foam up, whereas the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser does, and I think that's why it strips my skin more. I don't think these are specific makeup removers, but they're adequate in removing my SPF. Now onto this ceramide night treatment from the Inky list. This is supposed to be for the face, but actually I quite like this as a hand cream. And that's the same for the Sunjung Emulsion. I use this like an arm or a hand cream. And mixing these two together creates a really moisturizing, powerful cream, which I can apply on my elbows, my arms, wherever. I find the ceramide night treatment quite sticky on my face, so that's why I don't use it on my face. And the emulsion I find quite thick for the face, so that's why I use it on my hands. Next up is the Ordinary's Lactic Acid 10%. I use this for the bumps on my arms. I also screwed a Niod pump on top. I was initially using 5%, but 10% is very effective for the bumps on my arms. I use this in the PM alternatively, and I find it so effective I bought a spare. I do think it helps with the little bumps on my arms, so I recommend it. And I think it's a good dupe for the Ameliorate Skin Lotion, as that also contains lactic acid. Next up is the Ordinary's AHA and BHA Peeling Solution. Now I use this as a spot treatment, so not over the entire face, as I find it way too strong for all my face. But I think it works as a good spot treatment. Leave it on a pimple for 10 or so minutes and then wash it off. I like it very much. And last but not least is the Good Molecules Caffeine Energizing Hydrogel Eye Patches. My full review of this is on the blog, if you want to see what the patches look like. Usually I find patches quite messy, but this wasn't very messy for me. I didn't find it too sticky or overly saturated. And I think it helped with awakening the eye area. Since I use the patches like a serum, I apply an eye cream on top, just to seal all that moisture in. So initially I put the eye patches on for 10 minutes or less, and then I put an eye cream on top after patting the serum in. By the way, I only use the patches in the AM. I won't use the FECC if I'm using eye patches, as they're both like serum products to me. So I'll use the patches and the eye cream, or I'll just use the FECC and the eye cream. And there you have it, that's my skincare cupboard. These are all the products I currently use. What's your favourite? Have you recently organised your cupboard? What was your favourite product from this lineup? I either will be or have posted reviews of these products on my blog, so please go and check the blog out, and my Instagram for updates. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe today for future videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!